Greetings and salutations, internet friends, and welcome back to another episode of the First Time Film Club. My name is Emily, your titular first timer. This is Matthew, my husband, Cinema Sherpa, and special Patreon viewer submitted title, The Macabre Master of Machine Madness.
I like it.
Alliteration.
Mm-hmm.
It's tasty. I like it. That one was submitted by Miss Pretty Kitty. Thank you for that. Another special introduction for those of you who don't already know. This is Pippin. He great. He's always napping because that's what he's best at. Mm-hmm. And there you go.
Yep.
Pippin, you got anything to say? Well, alright then. For those of you new to the channel, hello, welcome. What we're doing here is watching our way through a very long list of movies that I have typically never seen, but that Matthew has. That being said, dearly beloved, what are we gathered here to watch today?
Today, and I'm going to do this just a little bit different. This was the Patreon poll winner for our watch along. And normally I give you the name, year, and genre. I'm not going to give you the genre this time. This is, I'm just going to say it's a Stephen King movie. It is the 1986 film Maximum Overdrive. And as per usual, you go over what you already know about the movie, you let everybody know what you know, then we watch it and review it. So what do you know about Maximum Overdrive?
Well, so first off, I feel a little cheated that you didn't tell me the genre. But okay, it's fine. I'm not bitter. I know that this has I saw the image of the movie when I pulled it up on Amazon Prime to watch, you know, as we do. It looked like there was like a goblin on a 18-wheeler. And so I think that there's trucks involved.
Okie doke.
And I want to say that this was referred by somebody. Maybe a Stephen King said it, or maybe somebody said it about it, that it was a coke-fueled nightmare. But I may be thinking of another movie. I don't know. But that's what I think I know.
Okie doke. I guess we'll find out.
Anything else, I guess, before we get into this?
The only other thing is for first-time viewers, you'll probably see me with my phone in my hand during the movie, and that's because I'm taking notes on things to talk about after the movie. Other than that, I'm ready to watch. Hope everybody there is ready to watch.
I guess I'm ready, since I don't know what it's about. I don't know what the genre is.
I mean, I guess you'll find out.
You already did. Anyways, I guess let's watch. Here we go. What? The next 8 days, 5 hours, 20 minutes, and 23 seconds. Wow, that's really specific. Alright. Wasn't expecting astronomical shenanigans. I almost said astrological. That's different.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on how crazy this shit... What? First off, Bank. Rude. Money man, too. This is great. Already. You're an asshole!
Honey!
Is that Stephen King?
And just call me an asshole!
We are off to a start. Okay. Emilio!
The soundtrack is going to be a problem. You're going to have to mute or edit a good bit of it.
AC/DC?
Yeah. They do pretty much the entire soundtrack.
What now? Music by AC/DC? Just all of it. Just the whole damn thing. Okay.
Pretty much.
Alright.
Written for the screen and directed by Stephen King.
Does he normally direct?
Nope.
Oh, Lord. Watermelons. Good Lord, where's seatbelt? We are off to a start.
This is an ordeal.
Far out.
AC/DC!
The AC/DC Mystery Mobile.
Shit! Hey, it's the Goblin Truck! See, I was right.
Mm-hmm.
Why did you shut off that radio? Mind them eggs for Billy.
What? And I speak redneck. What did he say?
Your mama.
What? How is that a reasonable response?
Gus's humble beginnings.
Oh no. He need more gas than that. Why would you deserve this? You deserve that.
Steve Gate and Mr. Hendershot. Keller's had an accident.
Well.
You want me to work for 9 hours and only clock in for 8?
You know what that star means, don't you? On parole, boy. Either your ass belongs to me or it belongs to the state of North Carolina.
I dislike this man.
Thank you, Bubba.
A lot.
Just a minute, sir.
Oh, got her, Lord! So the machines have gone rogue, eh? You better get out of there, bro. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Lord, he done splodulated. Is this bad that I want all the cigarettes to be smoking? Yeah, you're... What? What? Why did you trip?
Go for hole.
I just got smooshed.
I'm sorry, did you think a child would not get ran over by a steamroller?
I had my doubts, but I've been proven stupid.
Shit! Whoa, what's wrong there, sweet thing?
Pull in there. And if you don't get your hand off my leg, you're gonna be wiping your ass with a hook the next time you take a dump.
You come back here, girl. You come back here. You listen to me.
Eat my shorts.
Eat my shorts!
The Lord Jesus. Yeah, fool, yeah.
You a nicer lady than me. I'd have just sidestepped that and let that situation sort itself out.
Well, then who was driving it?
I don't know. But he must have been a hot wired champion.
Champagne! That's a word I say!
We gotta get some gas.
That's good, because I got to go to the ladies.
Come in and what?
No, you can't not.
Ew!
Don't kink shame that man.
Just the way he's... Oh!
Do you recognize her voice?
I'd have to listen to her again.
Alright.
What the? What that? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I like how it's selective vehicles, you know? Like, their car seems fine.
Mm-hmm.
Shit!
Boy, ain't this a tall shit.
What?
Pretty crispy, Mr. Hendershot. What happened?
Oh, no.
Do I know, Bubba?
Is everybody Bubba?
His name is actually Bubba in the movie.
Oh.
The guy saying Bubba a lot.
Oh.
Mr. Hendershot.
Why?
It's a Happy Toys truck.
No. Oh. Oh, you stretching?
Out of context, that's bad.
What?
That a catchphrase on the truck. Here comes another load of joy.
Oh. What you doing there, bud? Oh my God!
No machine is to be trusted. Unplug all the electrical appliances. If you have a truck or car...
What does it seem to matter?
Don't try to make sense of it.
So we're going batteries, engine-based, mechanics.
I mean, the sprinklers were coming on by themselves.
I see. Oh, Pippin said, "F you, mate. I'll get where I want to be."
Yeah, see.
Bro, you see that thing covered in blood? I don't believe it. Yeah. See?
Time to go.
Just...
I got a
find my boy. Christ knows what's going on out there. Look, man, you can't even see. I can see just fine.
Oh
I
no.
want to pop you one.
Uh-oh. Look out! Oh no. Woo! Happy? Happy asshole?
Get out of the way, you happy asshole.
What is the sound? Oh no, not a seersucker!
You're just now recognizing that music.
Oh god, it's a convoy. At least they're all leaving. Right? Right? Oh. Oh, they're not leaving. They're circling the wagons. But in this case, the wagons are the aggressors. It's okay, boys. Eventually they'll run out of gas. They're screwing themselves over.
Uh-huh.
We got this. Oh, Lord.
I think I just loaded my pants.
Is it a cartoon character?
Uh-huh.
Is it Lisa Simpson?
It is Lisa
Okay.
Simpson.
Yay! There you go. Well, Lord, it just blew up! Prematurely, even.
Oh my god. What are you doing?
Just gonna thread the needle.
See that gap?
Uh-huh.
The next time it comes around, I'm gonna shoot right through it.
Yep. It's a good plan.
Red team go, red team go.
Ooh, they got you. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm.
Hayden, will you help me?
Oh, Billy, get her out.
That thing looks sharp. Will you watch that thing?
Oh.
Not my trick. Where is my...
You're not my Curtis. What the... What? Where?
Just, nope. Just sit back, enjoy the ride. Don't ask questions.
If you had it all this time.
Nope, nope.
Okay.
A girl hitching her way down to Florida needs some protection. That's what I was doing before every machine in the world went into maximum overdrive.
Title drop.
Oh yeah, airplanes and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know what's the rhyme or reason behind which machines go rogue. Okay, all right, I see. I see. That was a foolish question. Got it.
Has he really got a lot of firepower down the cellar?
Is that just a random fart, or did I?
I mean, he is pooping.
You're gonna get us in an awful lot of trouble, man.
I don't know that was necessary. I ain't mad at it. So the guy that got diesel in his eyes was his daddy?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, see, I got this all figured out. I got this movie in the bag.
I'll tell you one thing.
What's that?
You sure make love like a hero.
Wow. Look at that light.
You know what I think?
What?
I think it's a comet.
You think?
Sailboats, no motors. I'm thinking about this place called Haven. Now, it's an island about 6 miles off the coast.
I don't know. But the smacking is...
It's a bit much.
Don't you sweet thing me!
Now, why don't you, baby, just...
They can't. We made them.
Oh. Yeah, you go tell him that.
We made you!
What the...
She's had a little bit to drink, and she's had a doozy of a day.
I never did like trucks anyway.
What the hell?
That's that Bible salesman I rode in with.
He's still alive?
Mm-hmm.
You can't get there from here.
Ugh.
Stand around and listen to him do that?
Shoot one of them grenades over in there. Rocket launcher his ace.
Oh, just put him out of his misery?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm nice.
A shower drain runs into the ditch where that guy is.
No. Y'all using a car as cover.
Mm-hmm. But it's okay. That car's not alive. Because reasons.
Because reasons. Okie dokie. Oh!
Great smell, huh?
You okay?
Yeah. Wonder how many people have peed in this.
He's got open drains and you're walking around in sewage.
Kid comes slinking out of there like a gator. Look at him. Oh. Are we gonna have ourselves a jump scare here? God!
Yes.
I can't. You're too heavy.
Get me out of this ditch, or by Jesus, I'll kill you.
How? You can't even move, bruh. That is what we call an empty threat.
Is my dad okay?
Don't make me answer this.
Bill?
We stumbled upon him. Well, about that.
Got scrubbed by one of them big boys out there.
Is it true?
Yeah, it's true.
Nah, we just messing.
No, hang on.
Okay. Some military something?
We got Major Wheels and Killdozer.
Are you serious? Are those Transformer names? What the
What the?
That's what I say. You can't say what I say. You say what I say, it makes me sound stupid.
That was a bit much for an entrance there.
So he's gonna say, did you not notice the gun? Oh no, I've been short. He's faking y'all out. He's still got bullets. Excuse me, rounds. That's what I would do if I was a crazed sentient machine gun.
We made you! Didn't you understand?
Want to know?
You can't do this! We made you!
And yet, yeah. See, oh boy. Oh God, not the beer. Oh shit. These things know Morse code?
They want us to feed them.
We can't feel them anyway. We ain't got no power.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Just take care of yourself, okay?
What are you gonna do, huh? Run me down? Shit, that'd be like a junkie trying to run down his connection.
They do that. They do that all the time.
Alright, you bastard. Tell all your friends the main line's open. I got the best shit on the East Coast, practically uncut.
He's talking about gasoline like it's cocaine.
What's up, big guy?
They're filling them up because
I'll take one out.
I hope they choke.
I hope they what?
I think she said, I hope they choke on it.
It's so labor intensive.
Yeah.
I'm like, y'all are pumping gas.
On a kind of hot day.
Yeah.
But it is the most exhausting thing ever.
Oh no, it's tapped. Listen, Mac, we're all out. Oh shit. You trying to bow up on a semi?
What?
Chuck's the best acting partner he's got in this movie.
I was just gonna say, like, all things considered.
Billy, come on, I'll take over here. He's all done, man.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
He's been pumping gas
He's
all day
oh, damn.
in 100-degree weather.
Imagine you're a race of aliens, right? You're looking for a new place to live. And and they send in their interstellar house cleaners. Send in their broom.
So that's where we're going with this? Aliens?
Stay down.
Why are y'all looking? Get going.
Because screw this car in particular.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, did that... Like, the car's a machine. Like, why are you... Oh, Lord. So at this point, they were just like, all right, we bought this old gas station. Imagine all the best ways to f it up. We get to do it. Kablooey.
Oh my God. That son of a bitch is going out in it.
Like, why are y'all surprised? Why are y'all surprised it's a gas station? Of course it's gonna blow up. Alright. Oh, we getting on the sailboat now. I remember. You remember from earlier?
We're close.
Well, that sign said a mile.
Human deer, human deer, human deer, human deer, human deer.
Oh no, she got caught in the winder.
Gotta go get that rock.
Bro, obviously that's fake. What is wrong with you?
The truck sneaks up on him.
Just snuck up on him. That truck rolled a nat 20 on his stealth, and he rolled a nat 1 on perception.
Adios, mother.
I hope you're out of rockets, and that's why you left the rocket launcher. That might have come in handy. Oh no, Goblin got.
You think we're gonna be alright?
No, all those boats can come after you.
Nah.
A large UFO was destroyed in space by... What?
Which happened
to be equipped...
So yeah, it was aliens. All right, everybody. So that was Maximum Overdrive. Thoughts?
Steven, are you okay?
No, he was not when he
Okay.
made this.
All right, fair enough. So as I say, if you need to talk, just let me know.
This was his one and only movie he directed.
I mean, I don't mean to sound like a dick, but good. Probably
Well,
good.
He agrees with you because when he was asked why he hasn't directed more movies, he said, just watch Maximum Overdrive.
I mean, so like, and I feel like it's probably not all his fault. I mean...
No, it's not. At this time, this was like around the height of his drug addiction problems.
Oh, okay.
He has come out in an interview and said that, quote, he was coked out of his mind during this movie and didn't know what he was doing.
I can tell.
And he doesn't remember directing it.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug, first off. Seriously though. Not in a good way. Like it's pretty aggressive.
Yeah. Like I said, he also said he didn't know what he was doing. Oh, go ahead and give me your thoughts before I give you any notes.
Okay, so yeah, it certainly had some directional issues, but also, my God, the cast.
What about the cast, Bubba?
It was a little bit of a hot mess. I'd say the kid was probably my favorite. Emilio I enjoy Emilio, okay? I've seen Mighty Ducks. But this was not his best performance. Nor really anybody's. It was just rough. It was a little hard to watch. My biggest issue, though, is the story on a whole. Why do I still have these?
I don't know.
I'm so beflundered. I'm just so beflundered. So there were certain things that were affected, and then there were certain things that weren't.
Yeah, there were no like hard set rules of
okay.
this is what can come alive and this is what can't. It's just whatever they needed for the moment.
I got you.
So some cars came alive, some didn't.
Some battery operated things came alive.
I mean, the sprinklers were going off.
By
themselves. Yeah. As Stephen King has put
it. Where?
As Stephen King has said, this is what he called. He said it's a moron movie. That's what he called it, and I take that to mean that it's one of those you just have to completely turn your brain off and sit back and enjoy the ride. Like, because if you start examining things and like
I tried
like applying any kind of analysis to it, yeah, you're gonna start finding holes.
I just love that, like the comet shit was sort of tacked on at the beginning and the end, and then and then in the midways they were like, oh, we should probably like put something.
No.
Like some.
Like it starts off with like
visual.
Just the Earth is passing through this comet's tail, and you're like, oh, okay, well that's causing these crazy things to happen and the thing, and then midway through, Emilio, who is delirious from pumping gas all day.
Because it is so strenuous and arduous.
Oh, I love the pumping gas montage just for the AC/DC song, but them, yeah, everybody is just exhausted and delirious, and they're like taking off, like they're taking shifts and turns. So
my only assumption is the heat. Like, I get it. I mean,
yeah, it showed the temperature. It was like 100 degrees, a little more.
But I don't
You're just standing out in the heat, pumping gas. It's super exhausting. Emilio basically being delirious and giving this explanation of, this is a broom. There's an alien race who wants to use the Earth to like be their new home, and they're using these trucks as a broom to sweep us all out and clean up the planet. Like, and then you're just like, yeah, he's just delirious. That's like, okay, ridiculous. And then at the end, that title card, it's like, oh yeah, by the way, it really was aliens.
By the way, you remember when he said that crazy thing? It wasn't crazy. And I can almost look past the oh, by the way, aliens. The thing that got me was the Russian satellite that happened to be equipped with a laser cannon.
Well, I mean, I can buy that. And yeah, it's Cold War.
Oh, okay, all right.
They probably.
It did have it in parentheses.
We tried to have our own. The U.S. tried to have their own
weather satellite, I think.
Yeah, the U.S. tried to have their own Death Star project. See, that's one of those things where if you start thinking about it, you're gonna punch a hole. Because, like, the satellite maybe it was outside of the aliens' control or something, but.
Yeah, why didn't that get contributed?
The satellite may have been outside of the green gas,
the ecto cooler.
But somebody on Earth in Russia had to turn on the satellite and shoot, the laser cannon or the nuclear missile at the UFO. So why wouldn't they have taken over that?
I saw
it doesn't matter.
I saw somebody posted earlier, like, yeah, that's another good point. Like, why didn't they just launch missiles? You're trying to just... Well, okay, all right.
Because the movie needed to happen.
Well, no, I got you. Because if they launched missiles, that would mess up the planet more than just, using machines to mow people down. That's the reasoning, If you just start chunking atomic bombs, yeah, people are going to be dead. But so is the Earth. And if the aliens are trying to occupy the space...
No, my thing is they would have controlled the machinery, the electronic equipment that was used to
send the signal
who cares?
It's just a hot movie, a hot mess movie, Why are you trying to think a plausible plot to this movie? I don't know. I hate myself.
You just gotta turn that brain off.
I can't do it. Not think. I can't do it, man. I just can't do it. Yeah. This was a ratchet ass situation of a movie, but talk to me about notes, Goose.
I mean, it can be summed up by any question you have about the movie. The answer is cocaine.
I mean, fair enough.
And it's not. It's not a joke. No. And that's not hearsay. That's Stephen King has said that in an interview that he was on a lot of it during this movie.
The opening was quite funny, you know, with the f you and just the asshole. Honey, this guy's calling me an asshole. That was funny. And then just things fell apart.
As I said, this was Stephen King's first and only movie he directed.
Sorry, he was on approximately all the cocaine.
That's what I hear. This was produced by the De Laurentiis Film Group.
What else did they do? Well, like we watched.
I'm pretty sure Dino De Laurentiis was involved with the David Lynch Dune. Am I correct, Chet? I'm pretty sure he was.
Yeah, I remember you talking about. Yeah, Dune. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, I remember you talking about like.
He wanted a lot of changes and stuff.
Yeah. So this production ensemble is, I feel like, maybe problematic. Are they still around?
I don't believe so.
Okay. Sorry, go on.
Well, first of all, they shot in North Carolina because it was a what's it called, like a free to work state. They could use non-union crews and come out cheaper.
Yeah.
They also gave Stephen King is basically an all Italian crew, and they were supposed to have a translator, but I don't think he was completely fluent in Italian.
Oh
so
no!
It would be Stephen King. Stephen King, who said he didn't really know what he was doing, would talk to the translator, say what he wanted for the shot.
I'm sorry, I have to get this out. Okay, somebody in chat tell me. She played Donna, Doctor Who. There was a sketch where she's like, yeah, I can translate for you. And there was like 7 different people that she was supposed to be translating for, and it was so bad.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It's just like when it gets to the Italian guy. And so I just imagine her being the translator on set. Like,
that's not.
Catherine Tate. Got it. Nailed it.
Yeah, so there was probably some communication problem between him and the film crew. There is a rumor that this movie was actually ghost directed by George Romero, who is a big horror director. Night of the Living Dead, Dawn of the Dead, Day of the Dead, The Crazies, a lot more. I'm just forgetting.
Ghost directed?
He was on set a lot.
Okay. As like a consultant or something, maybe?
And Stephen King said he was on set a lot, and he always asked him like questions about, directions.
Gotcha. He was a co-director.
It's never been confirmed, but they just said he was on set a lot. Apparently, they had to really heavily cut this movie and edit it.
What?
Because,
I'm shocked.
Because it kept coming back with an X rating. Because Stephen King wanted more gore and blood. Like there was a scene, the scene where the kid gets run over by the steamroller on the baseball field.
He wanted splatter.
Well, yeah, they had the original idea is he filled this big sack of sack with fake blood, and it was going to roll over that.
Pop like a tick.
Well, he wanted it to roll over so it would bust, and the steamroller would get blood on it. So every time it would roll around, it would print blood on the gareth. But yeah, it rolled up and exploded like a tick, and Stephen King loved it, but the censor's like, no, you can't do that.
No, I'm a little shocked that they got by with the all the pictures and stuff of like full-on spread eagle ladies.
Don't worry about that.
I mean,
sex is fine. Violence and gore, no way. Can't have that.
I got your foot. I don't care for it.
Yeah, apparently, that's speaking of George Romero, apparently Stephen King said this is what Stephen King said. He said he showed the movie, like those edits, like that cut to George Romero, and George Romero, it made him sick.
Oh my god.
So that's
the
what
horror movie guy got sick.
Yeah, apparently Stephen King, he still has that unedited cut of the movie, like the original print, but it's never been released.
Oh.
I think we should start a petition to get that.
Oh yeah, totally. Let's put it out there. Army of Darkness?
Yeah, there's a I believe Evil Dead 2 as well. All right, so it's like there's a connection there. Stephen King was a real big fan of the first Evil Dead movie. And while he was making this movie, Sam Raimi was trying to get Evil Dead 2 financed so he could make it. And they were having trouble. And apparently Stephen King heard that, and he brought that up to the producer, Dino De Laurentiis, and told him about it. And De Laurentiis eventually funded Evil Dead 2, but with the stipulation he wanted it to be like the first movie. The second Evil Dead was actually supposed to be the Army of Darkness.
Okay.
So De Laurentiis said, I will fund Evil Dead 2, but I want it to be more like the first movie. So that's kind of why
it was like that weird pseudo remake kind of.
So if it hadn't been for this movie, we might not have gotten Evil Dead 2 or Army of Darkness. Might not have had those movies.
All right, I'll allow it. you take the good, you take the bad, and there you have Army of Darkness. Oh shit! De Laurentiis group seems kind of a hot mess. I mean, they got an interesting assortment of projects under their belt.
I don't know what you're talking about. Every move they've done is top notch, top to bottom, all winners. All the music the soundtrack was completely AC/DC. I think there's only like 1 or 2 pieces of music in the movie that weren't done by them. And that's because Stephen King is a huge fan of theirs.
Also, it's probably cheaper just to license music from one source.
They took some of their old tracks. Basically, they released an album called Who Made Who.
Oh.
And it had some of their old tracks, and it had some new songs they wrote for the movie.
Okay.
And yeah, he convinced them because he met them. He asked them to do it. And then he sang a song of theirs in its entirety to them, and they were like, "Okay, like if he's that big of a fan, we're gonna do it." I think he actually wanted them to be in the movie, but they were like, "No, we're not actors."
It's like,
but there was the AC/DC van in the beginning.
There was. I synced it. I synced that van.
Reminds me of the Mystery Machine, and I like to think of AC/DC traveling the country, solving mysteries. Speaking of like production and the crews and all that, there were some issues. There were some mishaps on the. There were some people who got injured on the movie set.
Shocking.
Oh, do you think you know when they got injured?
Let me see. I'm gonna go out on a wacky limb here. I'm gonna say the sewer scene or the whatever the hell that weird tunnel was.
No.
Okay, give me one more. I get 3 guesses.
Okay, 3 guesses. You want 3 guesses?
Soda machine. Kid. No. Okay, I get one more guess. The electric knife.
Nope.
All right.
It was a quick kind of scene. The lawnmower that was covered in blood. So there was a shot where the lawnmower
Nobody was near it.
Huh?
Nobody was near it.
Well, all right. So there's a shot where the lawnmower comes directly at the camera.
Where'd you think all the blood came from?
Just for like a half a second. Well, they put a camera on the ground and put a wood block under it to kind of wedge it up to give it like this upward angle. And they wanted the camera running like right at it, or the lawnmower running right at it. Stephen King insisted on lawnmower blades being on the lawnmower.
No.
The cinematographer said, we don't need to do that because you don't ever see the blades. And Stephen King said, no, I want the blades on there. Well, that lawnmower was remote control powered. And basically they had a lot of issues with the remote control
because
equipment.
Maximum Overdrive. The machines.
Basically they tried to get it to go, it wouldn't go, so they cranked up the power, it wouldn't go, they cranked it up even more, and finally it took off, and it hit the camera, and it went up on the wood block, and the blades caught the wood block and shot splinters out, and shot a splinter into the cinematographer's right eye.
Oh my god!
He sued.
Yeah, I would too!
He sued the De Laurentiis group and Stephen King and a lot of people involved in making the movie.
Hell yes!
He sued them for $18 million.
Bruh, if anybody drew a breath on that set, I'd be like, sued.
Yeah, because he lost his eye.
Oh, God.
It was settled out of court later for an undisclosed amount. Probably $18 million.
At least. Better be.
Stupid.
Cocaine is a bad drug.
Yeah, I think that's about all the notes I have, and we covered a lot of it in conversation. I watched this movie so much as a kid. It was like always on TBS or USA, one of those.
edited
Oh,
highly, heavily? Okay, yeah. All right.
My favorite thing is all the like random insults and cussing in the movie.
Uh-huh.
You happy asshole.
It feels like they let like a 14-year-old.
It feels like someone who had never been like allowed to cuss or hear cuss words, and then they finally get to say them, and it doesn't
peppered
sound
in everywhere.
It doesn't sound quite right when he's like, it doesn't sound normal or natural.
Yeah, inorganic cursing just all over the place. No semblance of no.
Which was funny to me.
Yeah. I'm done. Dum.
Anything else in the movie you wanted to talk about?
I will just say this as we wrap up our conversation of the movie. I will say this. I would 100% watch this movie again. I would watch this again. I'd certainly watch it again before The Room or The Birds. It was a hot mess, but it was an interesting mess, you know.
Yeah, this came from a short story of Stephen King's, which in the short story it just opens up on them in the gas station. It never really explains what's happened, like how this happened. It's just machines have grown sentience.
Just in media res.
Yeah,
kind of situation.
It's a much bleaker outlook.
So it's more of not alien crazy. It's just crazy.
Yeah, I don't think it's ever fully explained how they get, like they gain sentience.
I'm okay with that.
And he sees the plane flying overhead, and he says, "I wish I could believe there were people in that." And then it kind of that's the end of the short story.
I'm okay with that. I'm on board with that.
I don't know. It's probably De Laurentiis because he had a reputation for being very involved in movies. I mean, he probably wanted an explanation for it. Like, there's got to be something in there that explains why they came. I think sometimes you don't.
Yeah.
Just the unknown, like open-ended.
I'm okay with that. It's when there's like half-assed explanations that are, you know,
a title card tacked on at the end.
Yeah.
By the way, it's aliens.
Like, that's insulting.
I know what you're talking about.
Oof, my goof. All right, well let's rate this bitch, I guess. I'm gonna give this one a 4.5. I would rewatch it. I will say this also. I didn't even finish my first glass of mead. So I was a little confused, and there were parts when I was a little overwhelmed. But overall, like, it wasn't awful. It could have been so much worse. It could have been a lot better, but it certainly could have been worse. So yeah, 4.5 out of 100. No, out of 10. Out of 10. It's a hot mess, but it was a fun hot mess, you know.
Yeah, I would agree. I would put it right down the middle of 5. And a good bit of that score is just because of the soundtrack, AC/DC.
Yeah, I mean, and I'll be honest, I probably would have given it a 5, but they had that weird-ass love-making scene, and they smacked a lot. That took down a few points. I didn't love it.
Yeah, the mouth noises were a bit...
I think we've done all the damage that we can do, watching this movie. And we've rated it. Is there anything else? Any other notes before we wrap her up?
No, I think we covered most of it. I mean, I'm sure there are plenty of other stories from behind the scenes.
Oh, yes. That being said, if you all know of any fun, random, interesting cocaine-fueled tidbits that we didn't mention here, please make sure to drop them in the comments. If you happen to know of like a secret uploaded bootlegged version of the King Uncut Maximum Overdrive.
I don't think it's out there, but I think we should start a petition to get it out there.
We gotta do this. But yeah, just you know the drill. Leave us a comment. What are your favorite scenes? What would you rate it? Mm-hmm. All that goodness. If you liked the video, please make sure to go ahead and like it. That helps us. And that being said, also make sure that you're subscribed. It makes us happy, and you'll be happy too, because you'll stay up to date on all of our Summerlin Bay shenanigans. Anything else?
No.
Pippin, are you? Let's see if he makes the sound. He did it! He said, I love it.
He's maximum napping.
He's maximum napping, and I think I think that's about as maximum reaction as we can get today. You guys take care. Thank you so much for hanging out, and we will see you next time with another First Time. Bye. We made you!
Oh, the way she runs out there and delivers that line.